Soften, Soothe, Allow by Dominique Sullivan of the Zen Librarian. Each emotion is manifested in the body. Each emotion will have their own separate and distinct qualities. Sometimes, for example, anxiety will be tight around the stomach. Shame will feel tight in the throat or in the heart. So every distinct emotion has their own flavor. Today we're going to generate a little bit of stress and practice working with some of those difficult emotions. Let us begin today's meditation. Soften, soothe, allow. Take 3 deep breaths in. Let your whole body relax. Place your hand on your heart or give yourself another comforting gesture to remind yourself that you're in this room, in this moment, to bring kindness to yourself. Now I want you to recall a mildly to moderately difficult situation that you're experiencing in your life right now. Perhaps you're having problems with a friend or a parent. Maybe somebody is troubling you or that you feel worried about at school. Maybe you feel unappreciated, left out, excluded. I want you to choose a situation that's not the most difficult situation or a tiny problem. I want you to choose something that generates a little bit of stress in your body when you think about it. Taking a moment to clearly visualize the situation. Who was there? What was said? What happened? What were you wearing? And we're going to label these emotions now. As you think of the situation, can you see if you can name the different emotions that arise within you? Anger, sadness, grief, confusion, fear, loneliness, frustration. Now, if a couple of emotions are arising, see if you can name the strongest one, the most difficult emotion associated with the situation. We want to name it to tame it. Repeat the name of the emotion gently to yourself in an understanding voice, as if you're validating a friend and what they are feeling. This hurts. This is shame. This is anxiety. This is fear. We want to name it to tame it. Use the same warm-hearted tone of voice that you would use on a good friend. Wow, you're really feeling bad right now. This is hurt. You're really suffering. We're going to now move into mindfulness of emotions in the body. Now expand your awareness to your whole body. Taking a moment to recall the situation again. Who was there? What was said? How did you feel? Keep breathing. As you're thinking about your situation, scan your body. Where do you feel this stress most? In your mind, just sweep your body head to toe and stop where the sensation or discomfort is the greatest. Do you feel this in your stomach or heart or throat? What does this emotion feel like in the body? Now that you've chosen a single location where the feeling seems to be the strongest, perhaps you're going to notice some muscle tension, like an achy feeling, a heartache or a gripping or a burning in the stomach or chest or throat. Notice how that feels. Now we're going to lean into this emotion. Soft, soothe, and allow. Now we want to soften the areas around the stress or sensation in your body, letting the muscles soften as if you're applying a heat to a sore muscle. You can quietly say to yourself, soft, soft. Remember that you're not trying to make the sensation go away. You are holding the emotion softly, the way you might hold a baby chick, with tenderness and kindness. If you want to acknowledge that the situation is there and you don't want to work with it, just naming it can be helpful. Sometimes by naming an emotion, it's like popping a soap bubble and the emotion just dissipate. We want to feel the stress, but not become the stress. Feel the stress in the body and not become the stress. Then we want to relax all the muscles around the stress. We want to soft, soothe, and allow. Now I want you to offer a little soothing to yourself, just because you've been struggling in this way with this strong emotion. Putting your hands over your heart and feeling your body breathe. Perhaps adding some kind words. This is really hard right now. I know I'm not the only person who's ever felt this way. I trust the unfolding of my life. Everything's going to work out. This is really, really hard. And now allow the strong emotion or sensation to be there. We're just trying to open up and allow whatever feelings are there. We want to name it to tame it. We want to feel the stress, not be the stress. Then we want to soft, soothe, and allow. So think about your muscles like ice melting into water, and then water into vapor. See if you can relax all of the micro muscles deep within the body. Just allow the strong emotions or sensations to be there. Don't try to push the feelings down. Just acknowledge that they're there and bring yourself some kindness. Soften, soothe, allow. We're trying to turn towards our difficulty with compassion. You can repeat, soften, soothe, allow. Soften, soothe, allow. Can be said as a slogan or a mantra to remind yourself to offer yourself a little bit of kindness and warmth during moments of difficulty and struggle. Let's continue to take a few deep breaths in as we soften, soothe, and allow.